Well, I'm in my second week of my internship and everything's been going really great. Alright, so I want to apologize right away for this video. It's extremely shaky. I was riding my bicycle like I do every day. I ride my bike to work because it's not that far. But it's going to be really, really bad soon, so sorry about that. But anyways, this is my view of the farm as I'm driving up on my bike. It's a very beautiful place. That's the main barn right there. There's, I believe, 4 parlors inside. I haven't been able to work in there yet, but that's on the agenda for me as my internship progresses. Ugh, that's a bad spot, like lots of gravelly holes or something on my bike. Anyways, I'll take you, swivel you over, and show you a couple of cow pens, like extremely quick. But yeah, this is kind of the view I get every morning when I'm driving up to work to check in. So here I take you down again, kind of a way I take to get to work. This is past a pen of cows here that all do embryo transfer with. They're all locked inside right now because they were cleaning out their lot, but and the gate's open, so clearly they're locked in somewhere, otherwise they'd be out. But that's one of the barns with the milk cows, and soon I'll be riding up to the calf raising barn, and I work from about 5:30 in the morning till 4:30 every day. During the day I do things such as watering, bedding, feeding, treating calves, watching for sick calves, cleaning, lots of various things. But here we are at the barn. There's a little tractor I get to drive every now and then. So, well, today I get to water the calves, so I'm just waiting for my water tank to fill up here. The calves are doing pretty good today. The weather is around the 90 degrees, but actually that's not that bad because it could be a lot worse. So the day's been going pretty good. I've been enjoying myself, been learning a lot more about taking care of the calves as far as watching for sickness in the calves. Also been learning a lot more about how they do everything, basically, from mixing up the milk replacer and with the milk from the pasteurizer to how they clean everything, to the schedule of bedding, to different treatments for calves when they are sick. So I've been enjoying myself a lot in the calf raising area, and I have a few more days here, and then I'll be headed off to the next place on the farm. So, like I said, I got to water today. This is a water machine that Gustavo usually runs. Here we just fill it up and go around and dispense water right into the calf's bucket. We do this multiple times a day, and some days when it's really hot, the calves are fed electrolytes, and we also do that through this machine too. So that's just to give you an idea of one of the things that I've been up to and I get to help with to make sure the calves stay cool. Never want to worry about your employees checking in for each other again? Check out the Hand Punch 4000. It's used here on the Maddox farm. This is what I use every morning when I check in. All I do is punch my number in, put my hand down. It can only read my hand. It works pretty well. So if you're having trouble with that, look it up. Check it out. See if it works for you. These are the little guys we wake up early in the morning to feed. About 900 of them now, and this picture is especially funny because he's got the apple flavored electrolytes on his chin there. He's been drinking. That's usually fed right after following milk in the morning to make sure the calves are ready for the hot days. And the barns is where they start feeding generally, but before that we bed the cattle first, and we dump out the water and the grain too. So here's the little bedding cart where we just dump the wood chips in and go take a couple shovels. On our way out, this is the view we get when we're driving down to start bedding in these wooden hutches. And then this picture is taken in the middle of the day, but we just go down the row. While we're bedding the cattle, somebody else is getting the milk ready and bringing it over from the pasteurizer in this moving milk tank. But while that's happening too, the new calves that are under 3 days old are fed a bottle. Next, I got the dispenser from the water machine, but the milk one looks much the same, just to show you what it looks like. Kind of, I thought it was pretty neat. And again, there's the water tank that's used. Here, I've got a picture of the calves after they're weaned. They're moved over into these pens of 8, and 8 calves together. And above you can see the guys are fixing the shade, so the calves have good shade. And then the calves they start getting used to headlocks right away, which they haven't had too much trouble with. And they're fed a grain mixture with a little shorter alfalfa mixed in. Before those calves are moved over and transitioned into those pens of 8, they need to be eating at least 2 pounds of grain every day. So the system here, the green one means the calf's been eating grain well, and have been eating at least 2 pounds a day. But then the red one is put on after they know for sure that the calf has eaten at least 2 pounds of grain a day for now at least 4 days in a row on this calf. This is another view of those pens of 8 where those calves have shade and they get plenty of water. But most of my time's been spent in the hutches outside and then in the calf barn here, and there's one more just like this one. So it's been a good experience. So here's a picture of the cornfield.